Okay, now we're going to look at some other things we can do with an oscillator. We can duplicate. Let's get a second oscillator. We can rearrange these. We are going to let me get a okay, so this is a free module as well. I'm just going to use this so that I don't have to keep moving the oscilloscope cable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and so you can just ignore this module. This is just duplicating this cable. Now, if we have, let me also get a mixer, just to make this a bit simpler. These are all free modules. I keep saying that. Let's go. We want to go to there, and we want to take this one, put that one in there. Okay, so now we're going to add a second oscillator. Now we could, you can plug multiple cables into the same place, but I'm just using the mixer to simplify this a little bit. Now look at that crazy so you can see and hear what's going on there is because these are not perfectly in tune with each other. That's one oscillator. That's the other oscillator, but together they do this. And you can see how sometimes we have multiple corners there, so that's giving us those extra harmonics. So that is part of the fun of detuned oscillators. Now you'll see they're almost exactly in tune, and we can put these, even if these are completely, if you double click on the knob you can input a number. So these are supposedly exactly in tune now. But you can see they're still drifting, and that is because Cherry Audio has built in some drift to these. Now if they weren't drifting, they would just sound like this. So you can hear that drift is actually really useful, and it's something that you might not always want it, but you can also deliberately detune the Okay, so that's a quick look at. Actually, before we go, let's look at sync. So we can take the output of one of these oscillators and we can sync now. You can hear that sort of basically puts them in tune with each other, or at least equally out. You see, they're not drifting away from each other. But as we change the frequency, so as we change the frequency, because this oscillator is synced to this one, they stay in tune with each other. But the harmonics are changing, and that's a cool effect which we will use for various things later on. And so now we have covered every control except for these two, the pitch CV and the frequency mod. Actually, we haven't looked at modulation at all yet, so we'll do that in the next one.